My name's Casey McPherson. I was raised in Lake Jackson, Texas, which is right outside of Houston. And my family started out as my dad had a great job kind of helping out Dow Chemical down there, and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. My brother and I were homeschooled for some of the time. We had a great family. So one of the greatest tragedies in my life was I lost my brother and my father to suicide. And I spent many years after that believing that I was worth nothing. And I used alcohol and drugs to kind of sedate the pain and to keep me from having to face that I lost them. And during my kind of desire to overcome that, I found that doing something about mental health became a really great way for me to heal. One of the greatest achievements of the biggest doors that I walked through was understanding that, it's funny, I don't know why this is hard to talk about today, but understanding that I did have value, that it didn't matter how much money I had, it didn't matter how many connections I had, it didn't matter if I went to the right school or not, it didn't matter if my music was perfect or the best in the world, but I had something to offer. And once I got rid of that self-hatred and the doubt and those kind of negative beating yourself up thoughts, my whole life turned around. You know, I left the drugs and alcohol. I became a board member of Austin Child Guidance Center a couple of years ago, and they are all about helping kids and families with tragedy and mental health issues early on, and doing this amazing preventative work. So every time I get to do something with them, it makes me feel like I'm saving another father, another brother, you know, helping another family from experiencing this tragedy. So anything you do to create change, you're going to run into problems. You're going to run into roads that are not paved for you, rules that have not yet been made. And so it's so imperative that you know that you're supposed to be there and that you believe in the way you've been designed and the gut, you know, your drive to move forward so that you can get through those uncharted kind of territory. But the one thing that I've been able to hold on to was being able to believe that I was meant to do the right next thing. And I love that. And every time I walk into that office, you can feel change happening.